Isolated and living in extreme poverty, Vasantha had to stay home to care for her young son who was visually impaired. In order to pay for his costly medical treatment, she joined Save a Family Plan and chose tailoring as her small business. She recently graduated from the program and agreed to share her story.
അതിനു മുമ്പ് ഞാൻ ഹൗസ് വൈഫ് ആയിരുന്നു. വീട്ടിൽ തന്നെ
She was a housewife earlier, and her husband was an auto rickshaw, like auto driver. So he had some health issues, so he was in house, and at that time she was going for some kind of jobs. Then after when husband get better, he told her to go for a training on tailoring. So she went for that one, and she learned that one. So after a few years, she known about the FTP program and she joined it.
ഭയങ്കര ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടായിരുന്നു, വളരെ കഷ്ടമായിരുന്നു. ചെറിയ കുട്ടികൾ
she was finding it very difficult to live, like meeting the ends of the family for the children's needs and all. After joining in the FTP program, she finds it better because time she had a stitching unit, no market for that one, and no customers were coming. So she closed everything and she went to the home and lost all the customers and all. We selected her for the COVID rehabilitation support. Earlier it was a small shop and she purchased the cupboards, a few machines for stitching and for training. All things were purchased with the 1 lakh rupees we supported with the COVID rehabilitation. So after that one, she got much customers for stitching, and they will purchase the things from here and give it for stitching.
വീട്ടിലെ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകളൊക്കെ കുറഞ്ഞു. പിന്നെ മക്കളെ പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റി, മക്കൾ പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു.
Joining in the FTP and getting this COVID rehabilitation support, she could earn more money. So that was utilized for the education of the children. So her children, the elder one completed the hotel management. Yeah, and he's working now. The younger child, she's a girl, so she is studying lab technician, MNT course. Her husband has an auto. From this money also she could pay the amount, and it's now owned by them.
You had difficult upbringing, but now you've changed that for your children.
മക്കൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഒരുപാട് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് സഹിച്ചാണെങ്കിലും വളരെയധികം നല്ല രീതിയിൽ കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ടുവരാനായിട്ട് സാധിച്ചു.
മക്കൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ജീവിക്കുന്നത്.
So she says that they are living for their children, for their hopes and.
Yes, and you've done that for them. That's beautiful. So tell me, who are your customers?
ലേഡീസ് കൂടുതൽ, ജെന്റ്സ് കുറവാ, ലേഡീസ് കൂടുതൽ.
Most of them are ladies coming here for stitching.
And do you have to advertise, or do people just know about your store?
സ്റ്റിച്ച് ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കുമ്പോ
it is from mouth to mouth. So
mouth to mouth.
Yeah,
so people know about you, they like your work,
because one person comes here, get the stitching, so seeing the perfection and the beauty, they will suggest to that one to another person, so they will come. So it's like that way she has more customers now.
And how helpful was the coordinator with family development?
എല്ലാ കാര്യത്തിനും പിന്തുടരാനായി എല്ലാത്തിനും സഹായിക്കുന്നു.
So she's very much helpful in her during the building this one, establishing this unit. She give guidance to her, like how to save the money, how to utilize the money to purchase things, and how to save the money for the family.
And were you part of any groups at all?
5-6 സംഘമുണ്ട്.
So she's part of many groups, self-help groups. One is Kudumbasri, that is a government self-help group. Yeah. And also the part of the WSS, that is a.
And how were the groups useful? What did you learn?
ഗ്രൂപ്പുകളിൽ നമുക്ക് നല്ല അറിവുകളൊക്കെ.
Staying in the home, she was not aware of anything. She was not able to know anything about the world. But joining in the groups, it was very much helpful for her to know the world and know how to save the money, where to invest the money, and what are the things in the world, like new rights, like their rights, their dignity. All those things were taught through the groups, so they should interact with the other women. It gives her motivation and courage.
So did you ever think you would be an entrepreneur?
എന്തെങ്കിലും പണ്ടത്തെങ്കിലും ചിന്തിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ ഇതുപോലെ ഒരു വലിയ കടയുടെ ഉടമയായിട്ട് വരുമെന്ന്? She was not thinking about reaching this much, but she had a dream. So she had a dream that start a stitching unit. So after starting a stitching unit, she had a dream to have a shop like this, like a textile shop. So now she has successfully got that enterprise, like a tailoring center with a stitching unit and a training center too. She learned here. We have a training center here.
Okay.
So she learned here and started work with her.
So you're training other people?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How many people are you training?
എത്ര പേരെ പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്?
3 പേരുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഇപ്പോ 2 പേര് ലീവാ.
Okay, there are 3 now. So it's like a course.
So with big dreams and hard work, you've made significant changes in your life.
നല്ലൊരു ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു ആഗ്രഹം, അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ചേച്ചിയുടെ ഹാർഡ് വർക്കും കാരണം ഇതുപോലെ നല്ലൊരു സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് സാധിച്ചു.
അവരുടെ സഹായം കൊണ്ടാണല്ലോ ഇത്രയായത്.
So she says that about the hard works, she got the support from the FTP and our family movement that also helped her to build her dreams.
Well, congratulations, and thank you for letting us do this. This is very important for other people to inspire them and to let our donors know of success stories like yours. And this will be very helpful to help other families as well reach success.